Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and to our participants, to all children on the call, Happy Children's Day from EcoEnviro-Talk. You're welcome to the Green Challenge, the first national online environmental quiz competition for secondary school students. This month's edition is specially tagged the Children's Day edition. This is organized in a bid to test and improve students' knowledge about the environment. We at EcoEnviro-Talk believe that this tool will serve to increase environmental awareness amongst children, youths, and to you, our viewers. I'm your host and co-moderator for this show. My name is Wande Seriki. You're welcome onto today's show, and I'll be co-moderating with Mrs. Esther Akinyemi, who is a town planner. You're welcome on the show. I hand over to Mrs. Akinyemi now.
Thank you so much, Ms. Wande. Say Happy Children's Day to all our future leaders, and I wish them more years to celebrate. I'm also a child, so Happy Children's Day to us all. So once again, welcome you all to the May edition of the Green Challenge, tagged the Children's Day. And we'll want you to be this particular edition has career talk in it, and also one-on-one talk with an environmentalist. So which means there is more to learn in this edition. And we want you to pay attention, grab your jotting papers or your tab, your pen to jot wonderful things that will, educative things that will educate you on what and what to do as an environmentalist, or how to choose a career in environment. So once again, welcome you all. And I would like to introduce to us the speaker for today, Career Talk, a person of Mr. Adedoyin Kehinde Lasisi. Is an environmental officer and also the Deputy Director of Lagos State Ministry of the Environment and Water Resources. He's a skilled environmentalist. If I'm not reducing the years, I could probably say, based on my relationship with him, I'll probably say with over 15 years experience in environment. So I guess he was going to, probably talk more about the experience that he has. So, but with over 15 years experience, he is an environmentalist, and his skills cuts across environmental impact assessment, sustainability, and a lot more. So trust me, you are going to be entertained, it's going to be educative, and it's going to be informative. So join me as I welcome Mr. Adedoyin Lasisi on board. Thank you, sir. The floor is open for you, sir.
Thank you, Mrs. Akinyemi. Thank you for the introduction. Happy Children's Day to everybody, to the participants and the people watching via YouTube. Today, it's the Children's Day edition of the Green Challenge, and we felt it's important for us to introduce the younger ones to environmental careers that is available there. So, and that's why we are doing this. It's not going to be long, just 30 minutes talk, just to introduce you to, if you want to choose environment as a career, what you need to do and what it takes. So let me just share my slide. So career opportunities in environmental field, that's what my slide it's all about. Like she has said, I'm an environmentalist and I work with Lagos State government. So let me just give you an icebreaker. You can see the picture. The owner of the car decided to do what? Allow the birds to have the gestation period. Unlike some people, they say, I have to move my car. He said, I will allow it and until the bird hatch its egg. So you can see that being an environmentalist is not something just you read in the book. It's something that has to come from within. humanity is not just a word you say, it's what you act. The way you act it, the way you interact, it's what. So today, at the end of today, what are our takeaway? Our takeaway is you look at yourself and you look at your strengths and you look at, do I want to be an environmentalist? If I finish from secondary school, if I want to go to university, can I pick a course in environment? Do I have the required skill? Can I demonstrate that, yes, I can work as an environmentalist? So basically that is what will be our takeaway today. The career, what's a career? People say the job or series of jobs you do while you are still active to work, especially the kind of job you continue to do in your life. That's your career. And people change careers. People change career. People move from one job to the other. As new jobs come up, people tend to acquire different skills and they move on. So in life, while we are young, you are still in secondary school, and your aspiration is, I want to be this. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a doctor. I want to go into this field. What are those things you must look out for to pick this career? There are some skills you acquire in school. There are some skills they don't teach us in classes. We don't learn them. We develop them. We show them based on our way of life. So basically, that's what we do. So I said, what is a career? An occupation undertaken for a significant period of a person's life. Basically, if you work in the civil service, it's normally a period of 30, 35 years, depending on the age. Some people will say, okay, no, I just want to work in this sector for 10 years. I want to work for 20 years. I want to work for 30 years. I'll retire and I'll set up myself. So the job you do, the work you do for a period of time is what you call your career. So see that you are an author, a pilot, be a teacher, you can be an app creator. You know, different people create different apps for different things. Now you can also be a doctor, you can be a builder, you can be an engineer, you can be a lawyer, you can be a social worker. So all these are what you call a career. You can also be an architect, you can also be a designer. So there are over thousands of careers we can think about, we can pick from. There are new ones that are coming up based on the challenges we are having or based on things that the world is witnessing. So sit down, write now, pick your biro and write, what is my career? What do I want to do? What comes to your mind as you're growing up? Do you want to look up? Some people say, okay, I'm looking after my father. My father is a doctor. I also want to be a medical doctor. My family have a clinic, so I want to I don't want to be in the line of my father. I want to have my home. So there are thousands of career people can actually look out for. So what do you think about yourself when you consider your future career? What do you think? Okay, I want to get a job. What motivates you to say, okay, I want to be a medical doctor? First, is it the salary? Is it the salary that motivates you? No, I want to do a job that the pay is big. I want to work in a bank. So I want to earn 6 figures. I want to earn 9 figures. So is it the salary that you look out for? Is it the qualification? Do I have the required qualification for me to be in this career? Is it the environment? Is it the environment? You want to be a pilot, but you're afraid of heights. You're afraid of height. You want to be a builder, you want to be an engineer, and you cannot be in that kind of. So sometimes environment determines our career, it determines the choice we do. Somebody that does not like noise, that does not like associating with people, it's hard for that person to be an actor. It's hard for that person to be somebody that will be seen. So there are choice of things that determines our career. Colleagues also. Sometimes hours. Most women say, no, I want to be a family woman. I want to take care of my children. I just want to dedicate my life to my family. So for people like that, okay, I just want to have a job. I want to have a job that will just work for 5 hours, that will just have work for 3 hours, then go home and take care of my kid. So sometimes the kind of jobs we pick depends on what we look out for. Some people look out for money. Some look out for, okay, I don't have money. I just want to have an OND. I don't want to have a PhD. So these are things that determines the career. Okay, in your career, what position do I want to be? Now, do you want to be the low-level position, or are you aiming high to be at the top of your career? You're an academician. For every academician, you always want him to be a professor. You want to be a professor emeritus. So those are things that also determine the kind of career we go into. Job satisfaction is also very, very important. Some people, they are in a career, they are not satisfied with the job. They are not happy with the work, with the kind of work to do. So before we choose our career, these are very, very important. The salary, the qualification, the environment, the kind of people you work with, the hours you want to put into the position, and also job satisfaction is very, very important. Take this as a point now. A short written description of your educational qualification or the previous jobs was something that is personal about you. It's what you put into what you call curriculum vitae, which is the CV. But when you send CV to an employer or you submit your CV, they don't have time to look at it. So one key thing I want to tell you is that when you put your email in your CV, avoid using bogus email, spyro@gmail, adelove, ade123. So 76% of CV ignore if your email address is unprofessional. Jaguro123, Jagunlaya397. So those kind of things, we should avoid them in our email. So most of you register your email you use to register your JAMB, and normally the email you use in the university, you take it on to be your professional email. So have it now, though your email address must be professional. So the email you want to use for your career progression must be email that are simple. Ladedoyin, Adeola at this thing. Don't put Adesex 0123. Ade this. These are things that all people look in your CV, and it helps employer to just see the ones that are serious and the ones that are not serious. So when you look at your career and the kind of things you want to do, what career do you think can save the environment? We're all talking about the environment. Environment is getting degraded. What kind of job do we think can save the environment? We all know the environment, the air, the water, the land. But which people, what kind of job is good for the environment? Is it the environmentalists? Is it the scientists? Is it the politicians? Or the engineers? Or the people who design new things that helps to save the planet? So which career do you think it's easy for us to save the environment? So there are lots of careers now. Let's look at it. The UK, the United Kingdom, is aiming to get at least 15% of its energy from renewable resources by 2020. They have not been able to meet that. But if you want to get 15% of your energy from renewable sources, that means the jobs that would do those things must be what? Available. They must be what? Available. Auto electrics engineer, solar panel installators, those people that are cleaning it, these are new jobs that keeps on what? Coming up. So now you look at the future. What kind of jobs do you think can save the world? If all the animals in the world get into extinction, do you think human beings can we survive? Some people, you have dog in your environment, you beat them. So if you beat a dog, you want to work as a zoologist. Can you cope with animal? Do you have the right skill? Are you able to pamper and take care of animals when they are sick? So these are kind of things you look out for yourself. So apart from saving the environment, there are some jobs that are also very, very important. So this career saves women's life. Paramedics, the surgeon, police officer, nurses. So all these together are jobs that makes what? The environment better. Whether you're an accountant or a social worker, everybody works for the environment. We works hand in hand together. So what qualities do you need to be successful in your career? Look at it yourself. Okay, if I want to make it as a good accountant, if I want to make it as a good counselor. So there are some things you need to do. You must be a good listener. You must be creative. You want to go into the movie industry, you want to be an actor, you want to be a scriptwriter, you must be creative, you must be able to tell stories that people will stay and watch your movie for 2-3 hours. So if you have those kind of skills, these are things that will help you. In life, we don't give up. We don't give up. Mathematics is very hard. Physics is very hard. Most people take some subject very hard because they don't like the teachers taking those subjects. So automatically, when you don't like the person taking the subject, you will not like the subject. So don't ever give up. Continue to improve yourself. So there are kind of things that help us to build ourselves up. We have what's called the growth mindset and the fixed mindset. You know, some people say, chemistry, no, I can't pass chemistry in my life. I can't pass chemistry in my life. That is what you call a fixed mindset. You have already fixated your mind that, I don't know chemistry. I will not know it. I don't want to know it. But if you have a growth mindset, yes, you will believe in your intelligence. You believe in your ability that you can improve yourself to be what? To be better. So those are the kind of things we must be able to do. So when you look at the environment, you look at the interaction between human beings and the living things, and you look at what we call ecology and diversity. There's environmental pollution and there's control. There's sustainable development. There's pollution, there's environment. Also in environment, there's research, there's education. So interaction with all this space are what environment is all about. So when we want to have a good environment, what do we need to do? We need to maintain. We need to manage. We need to recover. We need to sustain, and we need to control. So what are the things we want to control? What are the things we want to maintain? What are the things we want to manage? Our wastes, the land, the air, the water. So if you plan for 1 year, you can plant rice. If you plan for 10 years, you can plant trees. But if you want to plan for 100 years, if you want to make things for 1 million years, you need to educate people. Education is one of the key things that we can use to save the environment. So presently, there are a lot of environmental degradation happening. Ozone depletion, there's acid rain, there's global climate change crisis, there is species loss, there is electronic waste, there's food crisis. So if we want to solve all these problems, that means we need careers, jobs that can help us to do what? To save the environment. What kind of careers can we talk about? And we think we need to have to save this. So first, I said, if you want to be an environmentalist, if you want to save the world, the first thing you must have as human being is what? Be a natural lover, love nature, love plants, love animal, be caring for your fellow human being. So for you, in the environmental field, there are different kind of jobs. You can be an environmental health safety manager for industries. You can be an environmental biologist. You can be a conservationist. You can be a nature person. You can be a recycling manager, or you can be a sustainability consultant or a sustainability expert. You have environmentalists working in bank. Now, most of the banks have sustainable development departments where environmentalists work. So you can also be a waste manager, or you can be somebody that owns a company who manage waste. You can also be a water quality scientist. People who test water. Most of the water we drink gets tested by people. So you can also be a researcher. You can be an environmental reporter. You can be an environmental reporter. So yes, I want to be a journalist. Okay, what kind of, you like nature, you love environment, yes, but you want to be a journalist. You can be an environmental reporter. You can also write on environment. You may be a medical doctor, but you want to write on environment. You can also do that. You can also be a smart city development expert. The world is growing fast. We have a lot of challenges around now. So what do we need to do? We need to be smart. So we have cars, self-driving cars now. So how do we combine the energy of self-driving cars and the energy in homes? So there are people who develop a city that will be a smart city, self-reliant city, renewable city that generates its own energy, recycle its water. You can also be an environmental lawyer. You want to defend the environment, helps company to what? To defend their rights. You can also work for an NGO or work for a private organization. You can be an environmentalist like that. You can also be a government analyst. You can be an environmentalist and work with government. I'm an environmentalist and I work with government. In that side, you'll be a regulator. You want to see company, you want to see an individual obeying the laws of the land. You can also be an ecotourism manager. You can be a park ranger. You can be an animal rights activist. You can be an environmental statistician. So these are things, there are lots of different aspects that you can work as an environmentalist. You can be a climatologist, people that studies the climate. Yes, how did we know that the climate is changing? How do we know that the weather pattern is changing? Because some set of environmentalists or chemists who decided that, okay, we want to focus on the climate and make the world to be better. So what kind of degree do I need to have? Basically, an undergraduate or a postgraduate degree is sufficient for you to start in the field of an environment. So if you also want to be a consultant, yes, it's good. An undergraduate degree or a postgraduate degree is sufficient. However, if you want to specialize, you need a master's degree. Sometimes you need a PhD if you want to go higher in that field. So let's look at this data. New jobs, projected job between 2020 to 2030. The statistics show that we need 7,300 environmental scientists, and scientists including earth specialists. We need solar panel installers, because everybody wants to go green now, and people are installing solar panels. So that means we need more of them. Wind turbine service technicians, there are a lot of wind turbines. So people need to service them, people need to repair them. We need environmental engineers. Nearly every estate, every new plant now have a sewage treatment plant. And there are levels of pollutant the sewage treatment plant can discharge into the natural environment. So somebody needs to monitor constantly. So we need environmental engineers. We need scientists. We need engineers that can design. We now have, we have biodegradable plastics. So these are designers. So you can see that whether you're an engineer or you are a physicist or you are a chemist, there are different fields in which you can work in the field of environment. So when you're an environmentalist, you need to handle instruments. You need to know how to use software. whether online or offline. Sampling and monitoring equipment are things environmentally used to monitor trends. So if you're somebody that you don't want to know about mathematics, calibration, you can't come into the environment field because you'll be doing calibration, you'll be doing using software, and calculation sometimes comes in place. There are a lot of universities in and around the world that you can study environmental related field. My BSc and my MSc is from LASU. I'm a product of Lagos State University, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. So you can also, University of Lagos is also there. Oxford, Cambridge, if you want to go out of the country. I've also studied in University of California. So if you are somebody that wants to japa, yes, there are a lot of universities there. Harvard is there. But if you want to study other universities, University of Ibadan is there, ULILORI, UNAB, who have good environmental courses that you can also do. You have, if you want to go to Australia, Imperial College is also there. Coventry, it's also there in the US, so in UK. So apart from working with government, apart from working as an individual, as an environmentalist, there are NGOs you can work for. Nigeria Conservation Foundation, it's one. African Wildlife Foundation is also another one. Earthwatch, Friends of Nature, Friends of Environment, Greenpeace. These are renowned non-governmental organizations that are working to make the environment better. So if you just, I want to dedicate myself to environment, I want to do things for the environment, this organization you can join. You don't have to wait till you finish. You can volunteer while you're on holiday. While you're on holiday, you can volunteer with some of these organizations to learn the trade and see, okay, can I fit into this field before I get into the university? So while you're on holiday, instead of just sitting down at home, you can volunteer 2 hours, 3 hours for some of the non-governmental organizations. There are a lot of non-governmental organizations in Nigeria who are working on environment. So with this, you can do this for 3 months, 6 months, and you say, okay, I really want to be an environmentalist. And if that is not the field for you, you can also move forward. So World Health Organization, United Nations Environment Program, International Governmental Panel on Climate Change. These are organizations that are working to save the planet. And you can aim high. Yes, I want to work for UNEP. I want to work for World Bank. I want to work for each of these organizations. And it's something you can actually look into. So no matter which field you select, no matter which career you want to do, the first thing is that you must be honest to yourself. You must be honest to yourself. Don't be part of corrupt system. Yes, the WAEC, no, Material Expo. No, don't do that. It will catch up with you in the future. Gain knowledge continuously. Yes, my mathematics is not good. During the holiday, you sit down, you practice, and you practice. Be principled in your life. Yes, I want to be an environmentalist. I will continue. Also, you must keep big dreams. Yes, I want to be a professor. I want to be the youngest professor in Nigeria at the age of 12. You can do it. You can do it. Nothing can stop you if you have that growth mindset. So this is very, very important. Never compare knowledge with the money you get. The best people, the most knowledgeable people in the world are not the richest. People who save the planet are not the richest. So if you want to be the richest, you may not save the planet. But that doesn't mean, okay, you can't aim high and you don't want to earn 6 figures or 9 figures. Yes, but mind you, if you want to be an environmentalist and you want to work with monkeys, chimpanzees in the forest, you can't be like the Otedolas and you can't be like the Dangotes. So these are things you have to do. Another thing, don't beg for job. Don't beg for job. If you beg for job, you easily get distracted and you lose interest. Be prepared, and opportunity will always come. When opportunity comes, what do? You grab it. Identify what the society needs. identify what the society needs. People who have turned the world into better places are people who identify what the society needs, and they come up with genuine and new things. And it clicks. Most of us are using Facebook today because, yes, the students in the campus want to interact with themselves, and he sat down with some of his friends and they come up with Facebook. Now, it's everybody's using it in the world and they're making millions. So if you want to save the world, look at things that is affecting the world and try what? And put the solutions to it. That is where you make your money. You get patents, and everybody that uses it, you get paid on it. That to me, that is how you can save the planet and how you can earn yourself a career. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the wonderful presentation. Very educative, at least. I've been able to also gain one or two things as well, and I'm sure our viewers also gain one or two things as well. Please, I forgot to mention initially that should in case you have any question, you can put them at the chat box. I don't know if there is any question or anything you want the speaker to buttress more on, or probably explain more for us. So please, if you have any question, I don't know if there is any question, or okay, let me I think we still have some few minutes. I don't know if I can leave the floor open for either Mr. Adedayo or Mrs. Wande to add one or two things too regarding environmental, based on your experience as an environmentalist, Sir Rama. Sorry, you were, and we know you are not prepared for a presentation, but just give us some word of knowledge from your experience.
Yes, thank you very much. And thank you, sir, for that very insightful exposition on the need for younger ones to look into being environmentalists. The world is changing. The world is changing. Some years ago, the courses that were most popular were medicine and surgery, were accountancy, law, and some of those big courses. But today, things are changing. And there's a rising need for sustainability. The world now is facing pressing environmental challenges. And so there's a rising demand for professionals, both in environmental careers, which is on the rise now. And the urgency to address climate change and to protect ecosystem is far growing. So there's a growing need for individuals with expertise in environmental science, renewable energy, conservation, and sustainable development generally. So, and this increase demand, this increasing demand, it creates abundant opportunities for those pursuing environmental careers. So I want to urge the viewers, especially the young ones, to pursue career in environmental sustainability and to develop interest generally in environmental sustainability. Thank you. And thank you very much, sir, for the opportunity to speak.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
We have a question.
Yes. So someone was actually asking, how can a computer programmer help in the environment?
Yeah, thank you very much for the question. I think it's Prince Will. Yeah. Prince. So the question, how can a computer programmer help in the environment? You know, going to the moon, the first woman that wrote the programming, the computer code by which the rockets will move from planet Earth to the moon to cross the barrier. If you see the book, the woman, the notes, it's almost fill a room. So there are a lot of things a computer programmer can help to do. We want to know the level of carbon monoxide. We want to project, okay, what will be the level of carbon monoxide in the next 10 years? We are using mathematics to calculate it. So if scientists get the raw reading, you can do a program that will help us to say, okay, in the next 10 years, this is what it will be. That's what we do in modeling. So modeling is also part of computer programming. So a computer programmer can help in environment. You see, there are some birds now that will determine their flight paths. There are a lot of chips they put into those birds. A computer programmer are people who does the flight path until it becomes a chip. So a computer person, whether a programmer or not, have a lot of things to help in the environment. If you look at water quality, we are talking about siltation. Okay, let me give you an example now. Flooding is one of the major environmental challenges we have in Lagos. So if I'm taking the reading every year, by June, this is the level of water in Lagos Lagoon, this is the level of water in Babish, this is the level of water in Alagbado. A programmer can help us to write a short code that will tell us that if this millimeter of water falls, we need to give a warning that citizens should know what come out. So those are the kind of things computer programmer can help us to what to do. You can also monitoring diseases. Computer program can also help us. Like the last pandemic that we had, people are working now. So if they have a virus that they detected in China, and probably they detected it in Nigeria, there are programmers or experts, epidemiologists who are working with programs like, okay, how long will this thing spread in the next 10 days? How long will it spread in the next 50 days? So that it won't cut every nation at once. So these are ways a computer programmer can help us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Just to add a few, I think based on my experience so far too, as a GIS analyst and also a location intelligence analyst, I can also chip in that as a programmer, you can always help in writing scripts for data analysis as well when it comes to environment. You know, spatial data are mostly used by an environmentalist to analyze the spatial objects. And as a programmer, you can, you know, come up with scripts, come up with things that can be used to analyze those spatial. In fact, nowadays, as a GIS analyst, if you don't have basic knowledge about Python, Java, just a little knowledge about it, you might probably be finding yourself outdated when it comes to remote sensing and GIS analysis. So a lot can be done as a programmer, or as a computer programmer for to work as an analyst for data classification, spatial queries, you know, spatial analysis. Those are things that is needed, you know, as an environmentalist. And being a computer programmer, it's going to really help in that field as well. So that is my own little contribution regarding that. I don't know if Ms. Wande has anything to say. Ms. Wande, are you with us?
Yes, I am. Thank you so much to everyone who has spoken. My 2 cents would be for the children is you've got to stay inquisitive and curious because the environment is constantly changing. And so you also should be willing to change, learn new skills every day. The job market is changing, just as Mr. Dio said. The jobs that existed 10, 20 years ago don't exist anymore. And the jobs that are going to exist in the next 50 years, we probably haven't even thought about them. So as the job market is changing, when you find a new skill, be inquisitive just to know what it's about. And that way you can pick up a new skill or two, and that would really be helpful. You'd find out that just having a brief understanding about it will be very useful when you start applying for jobs. Another thing is you need to also learn how to work collaboratively, because environment is very dynamic. You're going to see that you need skills across board, from working with an analyst, a statistician, a zoologist. So everybody comes around to make the meal a very wholesome. So you've got to learn how to start to collaborate with your colleagues. Don't be afraid to ask for help. That's also very, very important, because if you don't know a thing, there's probably somebody who knows it. So you should be willing to ask for help, and don't be shy about it. And my last comments would be, the environment is very fluid, without borders. So you also don't box yourself in, no restrictions. The only thing I would say is stay true to your goals, but be fluid to change with the environment, because the environment is very dynamic. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ma. That was a food for thought for us, and we really appreciate that, Ma. I don't know if I don't think we have any other questions in the chat box. Okay, I think we do. How can I now change the word? Okay, so we have a question that says, how can an app change the world? Mr. Lasisi, are you taking that for us, sir? How can an app, like a mobile app, change the world?
Yeah, I'll give example. There's one app that we are using presently in Lagos now. It's called Peckham App. It's an app that's, if you have a recyclable, one of the challenges we have is plastic. Everybody throw plastics around. So, and there are people who collect plastic all over the state. So somebody developed an app in conjunction with a Lagos Waste Management Agency. So with that app, with that app, what do? You just stay at the corridor of your house, message, and they'll come and pick your recyclables. So the number of recyclables, instead of us throwing it in our bin, the app is helping us to do what? Take them off the waste bin. And you're also making money from it. So with that, we can know the amount of plastics we take back from the society. There's also what we call City Monitor. There's an app called City Monitor that the Lagos State government uses. So it's an app for reporting environmental nuisance. In the olden days, you go to the nearest local government, or you write a letter, or you write a petition that somebody is disturbing us with noise. You don't have to leave your house. Just on your phone, you can report environmental nuisance. You can take pictures of environmental nuisance, environmental challenges, and forward them on the phone. If there's an hurricane happening somewhere, and you have the picture, you have the evidence, you send it to some app, it will help. Also now there's what you call citizen monitor, citizen science. There's a lot of phone, most especially, let me talk, I use Samsung. If you have a Samsung, there's what you call, there's some Health app on Samsungs that help you to monitor your heart rate. If you jog, if you move around, to tell you the number of steps you have been able to. So also there are apps for environment that tells you the volume of water you drink in a day, or that helps you with the weather pattern. It's going to be this, it's going to. So basically, those are the kind of app that we can develop and that can also be used for for environment's sake and also for the purpose of the environment. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay, so Mr. Adedayo, okay, so something. Hi, sir.
For some apps, what they can do, what they can achieve. For example, there is this body now, Global Partnership Action on Plastics, that is saddled with the responsibility of changing some of the figures we have online concerning our recyclables over time. If you go on Google now, most of the figures we have there, they are outdated. For example, you say Nigeria generates 32 million metric tons of waste, of plastic waste annually. You see, most of those data, they are outdated. In fact, now we don't know the actual figure of plastics we are generating annually in Nigeria. So now these bodies are coming up with plans and action plans to be able to update some of these figures that we have online. And one of the apps that could help us achieve that is the Packham app that Mr. Lasisi just talked about. Recently, Loma just instructed most recyclers in Lagos now to be submitting data of their collections monthly. How are we going to do this? If not for an app that can help us to gather all of these things, it would have been a big problem to us who are recyclers here in Lagos State. But now, this app will just, from the back end, they'll just print those figures to the Lagos State Waste Management Authority. So the possibilities are endless with apps, especially when it has to do with our environment.
Thank you so much, sir. I think with this, we can round up with the career, the one-on-one talk on on how to become an environmentalist, and so that we can start the Green Challenge, the Children's Day edition. So I would like to hand over to my co-host, Mrs. Wande, to take up the Green Challenge. Wande.
Thank you very much, Miss Esther. Great presentation, wonderful moderation. So to all our students now, we've come to the end of the career talk. We hope that you enjoyed it as much as we did. We're now about to start the Green Challenge. So our participants who have been sent an email with the Zoom link, you can please begin to join now. We're ready so that we can take all the necessary outline and roll call for the students to begin the competition. So we'll just give a few minutes so that to allow the students to join. And may I say that this edition, because it's specially tagged, we are having 40 contestants for this edition's competition. So we'd say please sit tight with us as we take the students on this ride. So now just wait for the students to join in, and we'll do a bit of house rules, and then we can start. Thank you. So to our students joining, you're welcome. May I just say that please, as you join, ensure that you are in a well-lit room so that we can see your faces. It's very essential, and a rule for participating in this competition. We've got to be able to see your faces clearly. So please sit in a well-lit room. Your video must be turned on as you join. Please kindly mute yourselves as you come in to avoid any interferences and feedback noise. At the start of the competition, we would permit that you can leave your microphones on so that you don't have to worry about fiddling with the microphone. But as you please come in, kindly mute yourselves in, but just ensure that as a priority, as a thing of priority, that your cameras are turned on and you're in a well-lit room, because it's very essential and a criteria for joining the competition to please be in a well-lit room so that we can see your faces and your videos are turned on. Thank you so much. So I'm welcoming everyone again to Green Challenge. This is the first National Quiz Environmental Competition for students, for secondary school students, and this month's edition has been tagged the Children's Day edition. This is organized in a bid to test and improve students' knowledge about the environment, whilst also improving environmental awareness, because we believe that this tool will be used to drive environmental awareness amongst children, youths, and our viewers. I'm the quiz master for Green Challenge, and my name is Wande Seriki. You're welcome to today's show. May I kindly inform you that this edition is proudly sponsored by Environmental Accord, an environmental consultancy firm in Nigeria, in Lagos, Nigeria, and also sponsored by Bash District Oil. So thank you so much to all our sponsors, and to you, the viewers. We don't have a show without you, so thank you. To our participants, I say good luck. So for housekeeping rules, to all our participants, we've passed through the stage of renaming yourself for ease of identification. Please keep on your cameras throughout the competition so that we can identify you and also ensure that you are not being aided. And failure to do so would lead to your disqualification in this competition. There should be at no point no background noise. If we find out that someone is whispering the answers to you, you would be disqualified. Please kindly turn on your cameras. We would not want to disqualify anybody. Turn on your camera and please sit in a well-lit environment, in a well-lit room. Each question weighs 20 points. If you don't know the answer, just say pass, and you get 15 seconds. You get 30 seconds in total, 15 seconds for me to read the question to you. And at the end, when I finish reading the question, I will start the timer and you get 15 seconds to answer the question. Mr. Dayo is our score master for today, and he has the score sheet. He'll be managing the score sheet. At this point, I would say we do a roll call because we've actually prepared for 40 contestants, but we've got less than 20 as I speak to you. So I think it's necessary that we take a roll call. So I will call you if you're here, just say present so that I and the score master, we know the contestants that we are interfacing with. Abdulamin. Abdulamin, are you here? Olabaju Abimbola, can you please turn on your camera? Thank you. Don't turn off your camera again. If you do that, it's considered that someone is helping you or telling you the answer, and that's why you're turning off your camera. Okay. What do I do?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Who is speaking?
Good afternoon. Mohammed
Okay.
is speaking.
Mohammed what? Abdul Wazan. Is that your name?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fauzan.
Okay. That's good. We can help you to rename here.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let me do that. Let me do that now.
Okay, while she's renaming, let's do a roll call. Olalere. Unmute yourself and speak.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Stay there. Abraham.
No, wait.
Abdulamin. Okay. Ramadan. Ramadan Olalere.
Present, sir.
Ramadan Olalere. Okay, that's good. Abraham. Rohia is not available. Anointed. Christian. Abdulamin, can you speak, please? Abdulamin, can you hear me? Hello? Remove the headset. Remove the headset and use your laptop or your phone directly. Remove the headset and speak directly to the phone or the laptop directly.
Sir, the phone.
Okay, so that means you are having problem with your network. Okay, that's good. Abigail. Noah.
Present, sir.
Okay, Noah. Daniela. Aishat. Oluwadamilare. Anoluwa. Joseph.
Present, sir.
Joseph. Where is Joseph? No, don't worry, that is. Yeah. Don't worry, what we'll use their name. We'll use their name. Working together. So, Mr. Dio. Mr. Dio, are you with us?
Sir, yeah, I'm here with you.
Okay. So what we'll do is we use the name on the screen.
Okay.
And you can reflect it on the scoreboard.
Okay.
I think we have only one name on the scoreboard. We don't have their full name on the scoreboard.
So we are not admitting any other person apart from these ones?
Yeah, you know, if they are able to join, but if they mix the preliminary, if they can get, if their answer can help them in the other sets, no problem.
I don't see.
So
I don't.
You get what I'm saying. We use their name here, we use their name here, those who are present, to do the quiz. So it is the name we will use on the score sheet. So I will also
So I'm
help you manually. Don't worry yourself with the score sheet now. Just listen to your own question. When your name will be called and you will pick your number and we'll use that. Probably we'll do the scoring manually now. You can do it automatically, but I will help you to score. I will help you to score them.
So can I also quickly take my own roll calls? I can either highlight the names of the ones that are here.
Okay, sir.
Do you have the full name on the score sheet?
No, I don't have the full name, just their first
that,
names.
That is the challenge we have. So if you understand, most of them, I've been trying to look at that, but it's not easy. So that's why we use the name present. So we start with Olalere. We start with Olalere. Olalere will be number 1. We start with Olalere, then we'll head with Muhammad.
Okay, so this Olalere is Ramadan.
Yes, Ramadan Olalere.
Okay, I have him as Ramadan.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Ramadan Olalere. Abraham, what is your other name? I can't hear you. Abraham, what is your other name? Dayo.
Sir.
Okay, I like Ramadan Olalere. You can do that for Abraham also. You can do that for Marvelous Adegbola also.
Just a minute, please.
Okay.
I've done Ramadan. Okay. Who else?
Abraham is number 3 on the score sheet. Abraham is on number 3 on the score sheet.
No, I even sorted them according to alphabet. So I have their names alphabetically.
Okay.
Abraham.
Marvelous.
Okay.
Adegbola is number 24, but now that you have sorted them out alphabetically, yes, so that's better. So
yeah, Marvelous is here.
Okay, you have Olaniyan now. So just start those who are present. So you just keep their scores indirectly.
Okay.
Chindera is available. Babalola Adebola is also there. You have that?
Yes, sir.
Babalola what?
Babalola Adebola.
No, I don't have Babalola on my sheet.
We need to find out what their other names are. So maybe we can ask, what is his other name?
Amiha.
Amina.
Yeah, Amina.
Yeah.
Amina what?
Babalola Amina Adebola.
Okay, so Babalola Amina. So let's go by Amina.
Okay, you have fun?
Yes, I have that.
Okay, Daniel Ogunleye.
Yes, I have Daniel.
Okay, you have that. Ogumola Abdulamin. That should be number 1 before. Abdulamin, that should be number 1.
Abdulalim.
Alim, okay. Abdulamin, Alim.
Yes. Ogumola. Yes, I do.
Chineye Suzanne.
Egwon.
Chineye what?
My name is Chineye. My
Chineye,
present, sir.
Egonu.
what's your last name?
Number 28. That's number
Okay.
28 before, so you have that.
Yeah, I have Chineye.
Okay. Olabanju Abimbola.
Present. Present, sir.
No problem. Yeah, I know. Just for the score
Emma
master
what?
to get Olabanju Abimbola.
What other name does she have?
I think it's a boy. Abimbola, what's your other name? Abimbola, do you have any other name? Abimbola. What did mommy use to register for? What name did mommy use to register?
Olagbaju Epsiba.
Olagbaju what?
Epsiba.
Exiba. Okay,
Yes,
number
I have
21.
Epsiba.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's I think the mom she's using her mom phone. So
Yes, sir.
Olagbaju.
okay, that's good. Don't worry, we sort that out. Mohammed. Who is Mohammed, please? Mohammed, can you turn your microphone on? Mohammed, can you turn your microphone on, please? Okay, we can start now.
I think Mohammed is this iPhone user. And the guy that is audio is poor.
No problem. Let's start. Okay, you can start. Just use the people on the call.
Okay, I'll share the screen, and I want all of you to look through and see that your names are represented, the ones highlighted.
Well.
If your name is not highlighted in yellow, let me know.
Kind of blurry.
Olani Onua.
Egwon Chineye.
Chineye, your name is there. This is Chineye E.
Noah.
Egwon.
Noah, you are here. Noah what?
Olani.
Okay. Is everybody else represented?
Okay, you can put down the score sheets. So what you do, you call based on the score sheets. You call based on the people present, and they'll pick the number, and the quiz master will ask. That's easy for us. So you start from the first, then you, like we do the other time, they will start from the back again. The quiz master can start now. Thank you.
Okay. So Abdulalim Ogumola is the first person. Quiz master.
I'm here. Okay. Abdulamin, please pick a number. You have questions. Okay, so for this round, you have, this is the knockout, the knockout stage, or the preliminary stage. So here we're going 2 rounds, and you can pick any questions from number 1 to 80. So pick a number. Abdulamin.
Number 2.
Number 2. The main reason for the blueness of the sky is A, due to the presence of water vapor, B, due to the absorption of blue light due to the air, C, due to the scattering of sunlight by air molecules, D, none of the above. Your time starts now. What is your answer? 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You get no points for that question. Abraham, pick a number. What number? Abraham, pick a number. I don't know, but I'm struggling to hear him. Quizmaster, another person. He's past his turn.
Amina.
Amina, pick a number.
Number 7.
Number 7. Which of the following gas is present in the air in maximum amount? A, nitrogen, B, oxygen, C, carbon dioxide, D, methane. Your time starts now.
Nitrogen.
Correct answer. Quizmaster? Score master? Chidera, pick a number.
Number 6.
I got it.
The part of the plant that evaporates water is A, fruit, B, stomata. B, stomata, C, root, D, none of the above. The time starts now.
C.
Wrong answer. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
D.
What was your answer?
D.
Wrong answer. The answer is B, stomata.
Yes, sir. Number 9.
Number
9.
9. Paper is made of any of the following: A, polyethylene and cotton. B, starch and cellulose. C, grass and bamboo. D, none of the above. Your time starts now.
C.
Correct answer.
Daniel Ogunleye.
Daniel, pick a number.
Number 5.
What number?
17.
I can't hear you.
17.
17. Which is an example of aerosol? A, jelly. B, fog. C, butter. D, sponge. Your time starts now.
I think I want to.
What is your answer? 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
FCBA.
Please, no background noise. Try to get into a quiet room so that we can hear you audibly and you give other contestants the same opportunity. If we can't hear them and they've said their answer, then they lose their opportunity. Please try to get to a quiet room. We'll start giving yellow cards for those who are having so much interferences in their backgrounds. Hepzibah, choose a number.
Number 5.
Number 5. The yellowness of the Taj Mahal is an effect of A, acid rain. B, allergens. C, ozone depletion. D, none of the above.
C.
What's the answer?
C.
Wrong answer. One more chance.
D.
Wrong answer. The answer is acid rain. A.
Marvelous.
Marvelous, pick a number.
Number 3.
Number 3. Which of the following is the cause of soil pollution? A, ozone. B, aerosol. C, acid rain. D, none of the above.
C. Acid.
Sorry?
Acid rain.
Correct answer.
Mohammed.
Mohammed, pick a number.
Number 8.
Number what? 8.
Yes, ma'am.
The ozone layer is present in mesosphere, thermosphere, stratosphere. D, none of the above. Your time starts now. Correct answer.
Noah.
Noah, pick a number.
Number 14.
Number
Number
14.
14.
Which of these best describes the 3 dimensions of sustainable development? A, environmental, developmental, socially acceptable. B, developmental, sustainable, environmental. C, economic, social, and environmental. D, technocentric, sustainably sourced, economic. The time starts.
A.
Wrong answer. You get one more trial.
C.
One more. Correct answer.
Ramadan.
Scoremaster, who is next?
Ramadan.
Ramadan, pick a number.
Number 15.
Number 15. Which of the following is non-biodegradable? A, nylon. B, wool. C, animal bones. D, tea leaves.
A.
Correct answer.
Let me know. Let me tell that one. Are you from Russia? Are you from Russia?
We're going to the preliminary round 2, and we're
Round
starting
2.
with Ramadan Olalere.
Okay, Ramadan, pick a number.
Number 10.
Number 10. Which of the following is the coldest planet of the solar? Venus, Neptune, Jupiter, Mercury. The time starts now.
Mercury.
Wrong answer. One more attempt. 9 seconds.
Jupiter.
Wrong answer. That's the final attempt. Right answer is Neptune. That is the coldest planet of the solar system.
Noah.
Noah, pick a number.
Number 1.
Number 1. During which step in the sewage treatment process? If you are in a noisy environment, during which step of the sewage treatment process are suspended solids removed? Pre-treatment, primary treatment, secondary treatment, tertiary treatment, final treatment. Your time starts now, Noah.
A.
Wrong answer. One more attempt, 10 seconds.
B.
Wrong answer. The answer is C, secondary treatment.
Babalola Amina, if you can't get a better location, you'll be disqualified. The background noise is affecting everybody. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Mohammed, pick a number. Number? It's been taken. Remember, contestants, you have numbers 1 to 80 to choose from. 70.
Sorry. Suzanne, final warning.
President, sir.
Final warning. Any background noise from you,
My
you'll be disqualified.
No.
I am telling you.
Question 70. Which of the following is the coldest planet of the solar system? Venus, Neptune, Jupiter, Mercury.
We have taken this. We have taken this question.
Okay, pick another number, Mohammed. 60. The injection of fertilizers, soil amendments, and other water-soluble products into an irrigation system is termed as fertilization, fertigation, drip irrigation, foliar feeding. Your time starts now, and you only have 2 attempts. Wrong answer. 1 more attempt. Wrong answer. The answer is B, fertigation, because you're putting fertilizers into an irrigation system. It's called fertigation.
Marvelous.
Sorry?
Marvelous.
Marvelous, pick a number.
Number 8.
It's been taken.
Number 12.
Number 12. CNG stands for A, common natural gas, B, compressed natural gas, C, compressed natural gas, D, certified natural gas. Your time starts now.
C.
Correct answer.
Hepzibah.
Hepzibah. Your
Number
number.
40.
Number 40.
Number 40.
The primary producer of a pond ecosystem is A, zooplankton, B, red algae, C, phytoplankton, D, floating plants.
A, zooplankton.
One more attempt.
A.
Yeah. Sorry?
A.
Wrong answer. The answer is phytoplankton. They are the primary producers in an aquatic system.
Daniel.
Daniel. Daniel, pick a number.
Number 11.
11. On which day is the World Environment Day celebrated? 5th April, 15th May, 5th June, 25th April. The time starts now. One more attempt. 9 seconds. 8. 5 seconds. 4, 2, 1. The answer is 5th June every year. World Environment Day is celebrated 5th June every year. Next.
Chineye.
Chineye.
Number 15.
Number 15. That's been taken.
9.
That's been taken. Remember, you have 1 to 80. Number 9 has been taken.
55.
67.
55.
65. Which among these would increase carbon dioxide in the atmosphere? 1, deforestation, 2, burning of firewood, 3, automobiles. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. 1 and 2 only, 1 and 3 only, 2 and 3 only, 1, 2 and 3. Which of these would increase carbon dioxide in the atmosphere?
Sorry.
Your time starts now.
C. C.
That is not the right answer. One more attempt, 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. The right answer is D.
D.
I'm sorry, your time is up there. It's deforestation, burning of firewood, and automobiles. All 3 of them increase carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Next person.
Chidera.
Chidera, pick a number.
8.
That's been taken. Pick a number.
38.
38. Soil erosion can be prevented by A, raising forests, B, deforestation, C, excessive use of fertilizer, D, overgrazing by animals. Your time starts now.
A.
Correct. Next.
Mina.
Amina, pick a number.
25.
25. Ozone is formed in the upper atmosphere by photochemical reaction with A, ultraviolet solar radiation, B, infrared radiation, C, visible light, D, all of the above. Your time starts. Sorry?
D.
D, all of the above. That is not the correct answer. One more attempt, 7 seconds.
C.
Sorry?
D.
That is the wrong answer. The answer is A, ultraviolet solar radiation.
Abraham.
Hello, Score Master.
Sir.
Do we have Bolanle Ladipe in your record?
Just a minute. What's the surname?
Bolanle Ladipe.
No, sir.
Okay, add Bolanle Ladipe. If you can meet up with the quiz.
Bolanle
Ladipe. Olipede, sorry. Bolanle Lipede.
Is that the student's name?
Okay.
Yeah. I think he just logged in.
Okay. Bolanle Lipede.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Abraham.
So we're still in the second round of the preliminary, right?
Yes, we are left with Abraham and Abdulalim. Then this Bolanle Ladipe.
Okay. Who's next?
Abraham.
Abraham, pick a number. Abraham, pick a number. Abraham. Okay. Pass. Next person.
Abdulalim.
Abdulalim, please pick a number.
Abdulalim Ogumola.
Pick a number, Abdulalim. Abdulalim Ogumola, please pick a number. Is he trying to say something? Abdulalim? Okay. Next person.
Lipede.
Lipede.
Yes, I'm here, ma'am.
Pick a number.
26.
Acid rain is mainly a mixture of hexane and methane, acetic acid and bromine, sulfuric acid and nitric acid, ascorbic acid and citric acid. Your time starts now.
C.
Wrong answer. You have one more attempt. What did you say?
Okay. A.
Wrong answer. 5 seconds. You have one more attempt.
A.
Wrong answer. The answer is C. Sulfuric acid and nitric acid.
So
I said C
he has opportunity to ask another question. So make that end the preliminary round.
Ask another, choose another number. Ikede.
Okay, ma. Number 30.
Conservation within the natural habitat is A, in situ conservation, B, ex situ conservation, C, in vivo conservation, D, ex vivo conservation. Your time starts now.
A.
Sorry?
A.
Correct answer. So we've come to the end of the preliminary round. We'll be moving into the quarterfinal now.
We sharing, am I sharing my screen?
Okay, we can, yes, I can let you share your screen. I'll stop share so that you can share your screen. Yeah, thank you, Master.
Just a minute, please. So at the end of the preliminary round, Abdulamin Ogumola got 0. Abraham got 0. Amina got 20. Chidera got 20. Shinaya got 20. Daniel got 0. Efsiba got 0. Marvelo got 40. Mohammed got 20. Noah got 20. Ramadan got 20. And the new entrant, Bolanle Lipede, got 20.
So the students with no scores are knocked out, while the students with scores move to the quarterfinal.
Okay. Quarterfinal round. I'll be exiting my screen now.
Okay. So the student with no scores, they are free to log out, while the students with scores remain on the call. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we are starting with Amina.
Five.
Hold on, please hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Amina, you said 35.
Yes.
Which among the following is a climatic factor? A, pressure, B, humidity, C, temperature, D, all of the above. Your time starts now.
C.
One more attempt. That is the wrong answer.
Okay. D.
Correct. Next.
Chidera.
Chidera, pick a number. Chidera, pick a number. Okay, pass. Next person.
Chinaya.
Chinaya, pick a number.
37.
37. Which of the following activity is incorrect about the impact of human activities on the ecosystem? A, depletion of groundwater. B, extinction of species. C, decrease in forest area. D, none of the above. Your time starts now.
Depletion. A.
Wrong answer. One more attempt. 7 seconds. 6.
None of the above.
Correct. All of them are impacts of human activities on the ecosystem. So that's the right answer. Next person.
Marvelous.
Marvelous, please pick a number.
Number 21.
Number 21. Formation of the ozone hole is maximum over which of these countries? A, China. B, Antarctica. C, USA. D, India. Your time starts now.
A, China.
Wrong answer.
C, USA.
5. Wrong answer. The right answer is Antarctica. Because there's less human activities in the Antarctic. So the ozone layer is at its maximum in that part of the world. Mohammed, please pick a number.
27.
That's been taken.
34.
34. Sustainable energy is A, clean. B, can be used over a long period of time. C, both A and B. D, none of the above.
C.
Correct answer. Next person.
Noah.
63.
63. Which of the following countries currently has the highest population? A, United States. B, China. C, India. D, Brazil.
B, China.
Wrong answer. You have one more attempt.
A, United States.
Wrong answer. The right answer is India.
Ramadan.
Ramadan, please pick a number.
61.
61. What does UNEP stand for? United Nations Education Plan, United Nations Environmental Protection, United Nations Environmental Program, United Nations Environmental Policy.
C.
Correct.
C.
Correct. Next person. Likpede, please pick a number.
80.
80. An example of e-waste is A, paper, B, plastic, C, industrial effluent, D, mobile phone.
A.
One more attempt. Your time starts now. What is the answer?
Okay.
What is your answer?
C.
Wrong answer. The right answer is D. waste means electronic waste. So the electronic gadget here is a mobile phone. So it's classified as an example of e-waste.
Okay, so that's the end of the first round in the quarterfinal. So move to the second round, also in the quarterfinal, and we start with Likbede.
Please pick a number.
Hold on. Likbede.
Sir,
If I get the opportunity of your face talking to somebody else again, you'll get disqualified.
sir,
After you mix the question, you were looking at the person assisting you there.
no, sir, there's
Your
nobody.
device, listen. Your device must be on. Your face must be on the camera always. Thank you. Last warning.
Okay, sir.
Okay, pick a number.
78.
78. The burning of fossil fuels releases a large amount of nitrogen into the air, sulfur into the air, carbon dioxide into the air, oxygen into the air. The time starts now.
See?
Correct answer.
We have Ramadan.
Ramadan.
77. 77.
I heard you. Which of the following is a non-renewable resource? A, coal, B, forest, C, water, D, wildfire. Wildlife, sorry, D is wildlife.
Hey, cool. Cool.
Correct answer.
Cool.
Correct answer.
Or
Next.
Noah.
Noah, please pick a number.
76.
Which of the following is said to be a biodegradable waste? A, plastic, B, glasses, C, eggshell, D, polythene. The time starts now.
C, eggshell.
Correct. Next person.
Muhammad.
Mohammed, pick a number. Mohammed, pick a number. Pass. Next person.
Marvelous.
Marvelous, pick a number.
60.
Sorry?
60.
Taken.
Number 42.
Number
42.
42. Which of the following is the cleanest source of energy? Hydropower, B, fossil fuel, C, nuclear power, D, wind energy. Your time starts now.
Wind energy.
Correct answer. Next person.
Chineye.
Please pick a number.
Number 30.
Number what?
30.
Did you say 30? 30?
Yes, ma.
Okay. 30 is taken. Choose another number.
45.
45.
I'm back.
I'm sorry, you missed your turn.
No, it's the network. I'm sorry, ma. Sorry. Please, I'm sorry.
Okay, let Chineye answer a question, then you take your time.
Okay, ma.
Okay, 45. What is an incinerator? This is for Chineye. What is an incinerator? A furnace used for burning solid waste. B, a furnace used for treating liquid waste. C, both A and B. D, none of the above. Your time starts now.
Yes, ma. Okay.
What is the answer?
I can hear you, ma. C.
What is? Let me take the question for you again. Can you hear me? Chinaya? Is Chinaya there?
Okay, ma. Yes,
okay.
ma.
What is an incinerator?
Yes, ma.
Okay. What is an incinerator? A furnace?
Yes, ma.
Okay, just
a furnace is for burning wood.
Are you with me? Chinaya?
Competition.
Chinaya? I don't know if Chinaya is still there. Chinaya, are you there? Is Chinaya there? Okay, we've lost Chinaya. Okay, Mohammed, pick a number. 70. What is your number? Mohammed. Mohammed, are you there? Okay. You will not be allowed to take another turn.
79. 79.
Ma, number 45.
79.
Hold on. Is that Mohammed?
Ma?
Yes, ma. 79.
Okay, Mohammed, hold on. Chinaya, pick another number.
Ma?
Pick another number. Pick another number.
Number 50.
Number 50. Taking this. This has been taken.
Yes, ma.
Pick another number.
55.
55. What are arboreal animals? What are arboreal animals? A, animals living in trees. B, animals living in water. C, animals living in marshy land. You only have one attempt for this question. That is the wrong answer. The answer is A, animals living in trees. Mohammed, pick a number.
79.
An aquarium is correct answer. Correct answer. Chidera, pick a number.
Ma.
Chidera, pick a number.
Ma.
Chidera, are you there?
Ma.
Ma, who is picking a number?
Chidera. 28. 28. What are the 3 R's to save the environment? Reduce, recycle, reuse. Replenish, reduce, reuse. Reconstruct, recycle, reuse. Reduce, recycle, remove. Your time, correct answer. Amina, pick a number.
29.
Dash is an important requirement for aquatic life. Dissolved nitrogen, dissolved chlorine, dissolved oxygen, dissolved methane. Your time starts now.
C.
Correct answer.
So with this, we have come to the end of the second round of the Swapper finals.
Okay, so we're moving into the semi-final now.
We'll move to the semi-finals.
So we pick the best 5.
Okay.
You can,
I'll share my
stop
screen shortly.
Yeah. Okay, let me stop sharing then.
Okay, so at the end of this quarterfinal, we have Amina coming up with a total of 40 marks, Chidera 20 marks, Chineye 20 marks, Marvelous 20 marks, Mohammed 40 marks, Noah 20 marks, Ramadan 40 marks, and Likbede 20 marks.
So we have how many on 40 marks?
Amina 1, Mohammed 2, and Ramadan 3.
So we have 3 on 40 marks.
Yes.
And we have how many on 20 marks?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
We have 5 on 20 marks. So
yes,
we ask a question each. We ask a question each.
Okay, so
we ask a question each, and you have only 1 attempt. We ask a question each, we have only 1 attempt to reduce their number. Thank you.
Okay, we start with Chidera. We start with Chidera, Quizmaster. Knockout. Quizmaster, are you there?
I'm here. Okay, so as earlier mentioned, 1 attempt, 1 question. So Chidera, pick a number.
56.
56. Who is known as the father of evolution? A. Gregory Mendel. B. Charles Darwin. C. Albert Einstein. 1 question, 1 attempt. You only have wrong answer. The answer is Charles Darwin. Chineye out. Next person.
Chineye.
70.
Who is the next person?
Chineye.
Number
Okay.
70.
Number 70. taken.
Number
Number what?
80.
20. 80 is taken. Sorry? Did you say 20?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 20. A combination of smoke, fog, and chemical pollutants seen in industrialized cities is known as SO, sulfur oxide, smog, fallout, ozone. One attempt. Wrong answer. The answer is smog.
Okay, next person is Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Number 20.
Number
20.
24. Did you say 24? Please be a bit more audible. Did you say 24? Mohammed, please try to get to a quiet place. Your background noise is making it difficult to hear. Marvelous, please speak up.
Number 24.
Okay, 24. Biogas is otherwise known as A, vermigas, B, methane, C, global gas, D, global gas. One attempt.
B, methane.
Correct answer.
Okay, Noah.
Noah, please pick a number.
21. 21.
21. We've taken this question.
28.
28. We've taken this question.
Yes.
35.
Taken.
48.
48. What is the most abundant greenhouse gas in the atmosphere? A, methane, B, nitrogen dioxide.
We have taken this question.
No, you haven't. The most abundant greenhouse gas in the atmosphere. A, methane, B, nitrogen dioxide, C, water vapor, D, carbon dioxide, E, sulfur dioxide. One attempt.
Carbon dioxide.
Wrong answer. The answer is water vapor. Water vapor is the most abundant greenhouse gas in the atmosphere. Who is next?
Liquid.
Liquid.
Question 19.
Question 19. The soil pollutants that affect the food chain and food web by killing microorganisms and plants are A, pathogens, B, chemical fertilizers, C, agricultural waste, D, pesticides. A. What did you say? One attempt. A, that's the wrong answer. The right answer is B, chemical fertilizers.
Okay. So at the end of this knockout stage, Chidera is out. Chineye is out. Mohammed, Noah is out. And Lipede is out. The only person that is going from this knockout stage is Marvelous.
So those who are out, they can log out. Those who are out, they can log out. Thank you for participating. So we move to the semi-final stage. Final semi-final stage now. Thank you.
So we are starting with Ramadan.
Okay, so you're welcome to the semi-final and final stage. In this stage, you would no longer have options, so you have to tell us the answer. The questions are either fill in the gaps or you have to define. So I'm wishing you all the best in this round. Yeah, also in this semi-final round, we go 2 rounds, and for the final round, we'll be going 3 rounds. Good luck. Who are we starting with? Score master. Ramadan, please pick a number. You have questions 1 to 120. So number 7. Name the major cause of ozone layer thinning or depletion.
Ultraviolet radiation. Ultraviolet radiation.
Give me another. That is not a major cause for the ozone layer thinning or depletion. Take another attempt.
Uh,
10 seconds.
Infrared ray.
Sorry?
Infrared ray.
Infrared rays. No, these don't cause the ozone layer to thin. So a possible answer is the use of chlorofluorocarbons. And so these would, when these emit harmful gases into the emissions into the atmosphere, and the effect is ultraviolet thinning of the ozone layer. And in reverse, we get ultraviolet rays into the atmosphere. That's what happens when the ozone layer has been thinned. We get infrared ultraviolet rays on the atmosphere. Okay, next person.
Marvelous.
Marvelous, pick a number.
Number 5.
Number 5.
5.
The acronym BOD stands for
No idea, ma.
You don't even want to take an attempt. Okay, the answer is biochemical oxygen demand. So it's a physiochemical parameter that is used for tests for water quality and also for wastewater. Next person.
Mohammed.
Mohammed, pick a number.
Number 6.
Number. Mohammed, what number?
Number 6.
Number 6. Which was the worst ever nuclear tragedy in history?
I think the Chernobyl disaster. The Chernobyl disaster.
Correct. In April 1986.
Yes.
Correct answer. Next person.
Next person would be Amina.
Amina, pick a number.
9.
Question 9. Which are the 3 primary greenhouse gases? Name the primary three greenhouse gases.
Carbon dioxide.
1.
Nitrogen oxide. Nitrous oxide.
That's not one of it.
Oh, okay. I named carbon dioxide 1. Fluorine.
Chlorine.
Yes.
That's not a greenhouse gas.
Okay.
And you've named the chemical compound. You haven't named the gas. So the key word here, you're naming gases.
Okay. Fluorocarbons.
2.
Okay. I'm coming. Carbon monoxide.
That's a greenhouse gas, but it's not a primary. One more attempt. One more attempt.
Oh my God.
Okay. Score master. She's got 2 out of 3.
So we'll give her 13 marks.
Okay.
14 marks. We'll give her 14 marks.
Thank you, Schoolmaster.
You're welcome.
Who is next?
So we are starting again with Amina.
Amina, pick a number.
5.
It's been taken. Remember, contestants, you have any numbers from numbers 1 to 120.
Oh.
Number 5 has been taken, Amina.
Okay. 11.
11. The ecosystem, which is similar to a tropical rainforest in terms of biological production, is
tropical rainforest.
the ecosystem, which is similar to a tropical rainforest in terms of biological production, is ten seconds.
The land ecosystem.
That is not the answer. One more attempt.
No idea.
The answer is coral reefs. So tropical rainforest is the food basket for that's where you get most of the food. So also for in aquatic ecosystem, in terms of biological production, the types of animals that you find there. It's a very diverse ecosystem. So you have, the answer is coral reefs. Next person.
Oh.
Marvelous.
Marvelous, pick a number.
Number 10.
Number 10. The association of a fungus with certain plants is a dash relationship. What is the type of relationship that exists between a fungus and plants?
Parasitic.
Correct answer. Next person.
Mohammed.
Mohammed, pick a number. Mohammed, are you there? Number 4.
Mohammed, can you step out from where you are?
Mohammed, are you there? He's within me. Can you hear me, Mohammed? Number 4, okay. Rain polluted by acid that has been released into the atmosphere from factories and other industrial processes is known as dash.
Ma, I understand the question. Should I say the name of the rain or the substances?
The name of the rain. Mohammed, rain polluted by acid that has been released into the atmosphere from factories and other industrial processes is known as what type of rain? Are you there, Mohammed? Seems like we've lost him. Mohammed, are you there? Okay, we've lost Mohammed. Are you there?
Yes, acid rain.
Correct answer. Ramadan, pick a number.
14.
Sorry?
14.
14. Dash and dash are examples of non-renewable natural resources. Give me examples of two examples of non-renewable natural resources.
Natural resources.
Non-renewable natural resources. Dash and dash are examples of non-renewable natural resources. So two examples of non-renewable natural resources.
Cool.
1.
Charcoal.
That's not the right answer. Charcoal is gotten from wood. Non-renewable natural resource. 10 seconds.
Gas. Can I mention gases?
What type of gas?
Oxygen.
Sorry?
Oxygen.
Oxygen. That's a wrong answer.
Ah.
Non-renewable natural resource. So natural resources, but that are non-renewable. Their existence is not infinite. Five seconds. Okay. Scrum Master, he has one answer correct. Another example of a non-renewable natural resource could be crude oil or petroleum, if you decide. So Scrum Master, please decide on how many points you want to give him, but he has one question correct. One answer correct. 10. Okay.
10 is fine, yes. Okay, so we have come to the end of the semi-final round.
Okay,
I'll share my screen
let me stop
shortly.
Share.
So, at the end of the semi-finals, Amina got a total of 14 marks, Marvelous 20, Mohammed 40, and Ramadan 10. So Ramadan got the least mark. Mr. Lasisi, how many people are going to the final round? Mr. Lasisi?
So, Scrum Masters, everybody moved to the final round, but now their marks will be added continuously.
Okay, so we start with Amina. Final round, round 1.
Okay.
Are you with me?
Okay. So we start with
Pick a number, Amina.
Number 17.
Biogas is otherwise called
methane.
Correct answer. Next.
Marvelous.
Marvelous, pick a number.
Number 17.
Number what?
17.
17 is on screen. Amina just took that.
Oh, sorry. Number 20.
Number 20. The living thing in an environment is known as dash.
Biotic.
Correct. Next.
Mohammed.
Mohammed. Mohammed.
Yes, yes.
Pick a number.
Number 15.
Number 15.
Yes.
Greenhouse effect refers to.
Should I define?
Explain it.
Okay. Okay. In my knowledge, I think it is the way in which heat is trapped close to the Earth's surface by greenhouse gases. I think so.
Correct. Correct answer. Keywords: heat trapped by greenhouse gases. So you've used the keywords in the definition. So that's correct.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next.
Ramadan.
Ramadan, pick a number.
Number 18.
Number 18. Disposal of any kind of electrical and electronic waste is called
E-waste. E-waste.
Correct. Next.
So now to this round 2 of the finals, we'll continue with Ramadan.
Ramadan, pick a number. Sorry, 19. Ramadan.
Ma?
What number?
You mean number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah.
A gas which becomes a potential health hazard when released into the air by transportation is, what is the name of the gas that becomes a potential?
Carbon monoxide.
Correct answer.
Mohammed.
Mohammed.
Number 13.
Number 13.
Yes.
When using
No,
a catalytic
12.
No.
Sorry,
You said 13.
No.
You said
No, I'm
13.
sorry, I made a mistake. No, it's because of the number. Please, it's because of the
That's
number.
not allowed. That is not allowed.
No, please, I'm sorry, please.
Number 12 is cancelled because I viewed that as an accident, as a mistake. So number 12 is cancelled. You can't have number 12. You said number 13, so we're giving you number 13. So
I understand. I understand now, but that's the number I wanted to say. But because of the number, so I said 13. I'm sorry, ma, please. Ma, please. I can't lie. Ma, I'm sorry. Ma, please.
Okay, what number? Number 12.
Number 12, yes.
Okay.
No.
What is the percentage of? What is the percentage of glacial
Let's take
cover?
another number.
Sorry?
Ma, let him take another number.
Okay. Your other contestants.
Ma, I'm sorry. Ma, I'm sorry. Please, you guys.
Okay.
Ma, wait, ma.
Okay.
Please, you guys. If you guys, you are the awesome. You are also in my shoes. You know, because I saw the question, but it's because the number was 12 in now, but outside it was 13. So that's why I made the mistake. Please, I'm sorry. Please,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
it's all right. Everybody keep quiet. Pick a fresh number. Pick a fresh number. Let's settle it. Pick a fresh number. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Number 9. Number 9.
Number 9 has been taken. 9 has been taken.
Okay, number 20.
Number 20. That's been taken as well.
Number 22.
Number 22. The gas which destroys chlorophyll in plant leaves is. The gas which destroys chlorophyll in plant leaves is. You can't turn off your camera.
No, I'm not. This thing is the camera. Carbon monoxide.
Wrong answer. One more attempt.
Sulfuric oxide. Sulfuric oxide.
That's the correct answer.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thomas, who is next? Marvelous.
Ma, sorry for the discomfort.
Marvelous, pick a number.
Number 16.
Number what? 60. 16. Mention one effect of global warming.
It causes melting of polar caps at the Arctic and at the Arctic.
I can't hear you. Say that again.
It causes melting of polar ice caps.
Of what? Solar caps?
Polar ice caps.
Okay, correct answer. Next person.
Amina.
Amina, pick a number.
17.
Taken.
Oh. 5.
Taken.
Oh God.
You have 1 to 120 to choose from.
It's too long. 29.
29. Ecosystem is smallest unit of dash.
Smallest unit of the life.
Smallest unit of what?
Is the smallest unit of the smallest unit of life.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Because biosphere is also another answer, and biosphere is where there is life. So.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so we are now in the third round of the finals, and we continue with Amina.
Oh, okay.
Amina, pick a number.
Number 12.
Number what?
12.
12 has been cancelled.
Oh, 10.
Number what?
10.
10.
Yes.
Taken.
Oh. 3.
Taken.
Oh. 15.
Taken.
Seriously. 21.
In what year was the UN Conference on Human Environment held at Stockholm?
No idea.
1972. Next person.
Oh,
Marvelous.
Marvelous, pick a number.
27.
20.
7.
27. LED stands for
Light emitting diode.
correct. Next.
Mohammed.
Mohammed, pick a number.
Number 20.
Number 20.
Yeah.
20 what?
Number 20.
Taken.
Number 19.
Did you say 26?
Yes. 20.
20 has been taken.
19.
Mohammed, you must turn on your camera.
Removal of microorganisms from sewage water is by dash.
ATP.
Sorry?
Like I mean ATP, like advanced treatment, advanced chemical treatment, APTA, I think so. Yes.
Wrong answer. One more attempt.
Advanced chemical treatment. Advanced.
That's the wrong answer. You have one more answer. One more attempt.
Mohammed, cool down. There are stages by which sewage are treated. The stage that remove microorganisms is what?
Chlorine disinfection.
Correct.
Thank
Next
you.
person.
Ramadan.
23.
23. An example of inexhaustible and renewable source of energy is. Give me an example of an inexhaustible and renewable source of energy.
Inexhaustible and
Ramadan.
source of energy. Ma.
What is the answer?
Ma.
An example of inexhaustible and renewable source of energy is
ATP.
Hold down. Energy that does not need, that you can continuously use without you adding something to it. It's naturally there.
Water energy. Water energy.
No. I need the example.
Example. Hydroelectric power.
Okay.
Correct.
So where you get it. Water.
Dams.
Yeah, wait. Don't confuse yourself. Water is renewable. It is there constantly. Sun is there. So because there's opportunity, you may find yourself in international competition.
Yes,
so
sir.
if you find yourself in international competition, don't give, they said renewable. Nobody had the water. God already have the water there. The sun is already there. So those are the kind of thing you give example, because there's opportunity that they may ask us to bring some of our best students to contest in international competition. So you must know how to answer a question at a straight point. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Scrum Master, who is next?
So Ramadan didn't get that correctly.
Yeah?
No, you got it.
No, he did.
Oh.
You got it. It's water.
Water is an example.
Okay, so we have come to the final round, and I'll share my screen. So at the end of the final round, Amina got a total of 114. Marvelous got a total of 140. Mohammed got a total of 160. And Ramadan got a total of 130. Mohammed got the highest score.
So for the Children's Day edition, Mohammed is the winner. Mohammed will go home with a 50,000 naira cash prize. The email address you use to register, send us your bank details, send us the bank details. And the phone number there, you need to call and confirm. Others, give us your school details. Give us your school details. To win textbook. Textbook as consolation prize. So give us your school details or your address, school details where we can send your gifts. You cannot contest again until another term. You cannot contest again until another term. So we have 3 months in each term. So you cannot contest again. Mohammed cannot contest this year because you have won, but others, you can contest another time. You can contest another time, but you cannot contest this period. So you are in third time now, so you can only contest first time. So you cannot contest this time again. So congratulations to everybody. Let's have your school details. Send your gift to your school. Why, Mohammed, give us your account details. You are the winner for the Children's Day edition, 50,000 naira cash prize. Thank you, everybody.
Sir, I'll send the account details for mail.
Yes, you have to send it. You have to send it with the mail. You have to send it with the mail you used to register. We'll make a phone call to confirm. We'll make a phone call with the phone number there to confirm if you are the. And you need to send us your proper photograph so that we can use it on the social media as the winner for the month.
Thank you to all our participants. You all are winners, even if you didn't go with the cash prize, but everyone is a winner. So thank you so much. I liked your enthusiasm and how you answered the question. So thank you for joining Green Challenge this month, and bye for now.
Thank you, everybody. Let's say we have other programs. Continue to join us on our Instagram program. If you want to take part in any of our program, just send us a mail. If you want to take part in any of the program, then we can accommodate you. Thank you.